was somehow, it came into the resolution in a very brief form. It is by no means a sort of comprehensive view of the issue. Democratic Party, people express their views very frankly and freely. There is no question of feeling intimidated by the presence of the leadership. People speak. The siege of Gaza now, with the cutting off of food, fuel, water, is really an inhumane act. I'm not suggesting there was anything humane about what Hamas did. They were completely inhuman, brutal, evil. But at the same time, what the Israelis are doing in revenge is hurting ordinary, innocent women, children who have nothing to do with Hamas.
So is there any difference of opinion among them? Although after the commencement of CWC, it was said that these resolutions were adopted unanimously. But was there any difference of opinion on this issue? Because just 2 days back, before the CWC, there was a statement from Mr. Jairam Ramesh which had some different.
That was the official statement of the Congress Party on this issue, and even that will evolve as the situation evolves. But as far as the CWC statement was concerned, it really was not the main focus of our discussion. So, to be very honest, there was a very brief discussion only. I don't have the liberty to speak about what a meeting and discussions behind closed doors. All I can say is we're a democratic party. People express their views very frankly and freely. There is no question of feeling intimidated by the presence of the leadership. People speak. And so various views were expressed. But the official view of the Congress, which is what is put out by the Congress Party officially on its social media posts and releases, those you will see will have other dimensions coming up as well. We are not indifferent to the situation on the ground. In fact, each day we have new things to react to. The siege of Gaza now, with the cutting off of food, fuel, water, is really an inhumane act. I'm not suggesting there was anything humane about what Hamas did. They were completely inhuman, brutal, evil. But at the same time, what the Israelis are doing in revenge is hurting ordinary, innocent women, children who have nothing to do with Hamas. Hamas is an organization, the Islamic Resistance Movement as it's called. It is not by any means the sum total of the Palestinian people. The PLO, the people who are running the West Bank, the Palestinian Authority, they have a very different perspective, and they certainly would not have wanted what Hamas did to have happened. There is also, if you like, a struggle going on for dominance between Hamas and the PLO. And the Hamas wants to establish itself as sort of the spearhead of the Palestinian resistance. Naturally, there will be tensions. One is PLO is pursuing the path of peace and dialogue and negotiation. Hamas is showing that it prefers the path of violence and murder. I do want to point out that this is not the first time Hamas has tried this. There have been episodes in 2007, 2008, 2012 from Gaza, and each of them have ended in an uneasy ceasefire. So I don't know what Hamas thinks it's going to achieve by this, other than the brief notoriety of headlines and the shock value of what they've done. In the longer term, this is not something that is going to change very much the fortunes of the Palestinians.